Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Gator! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Florida! And the beatdown has ensued. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into... The Gators sending the offense back to work. To throw. He'll get rid of it. Wide open downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll try the right side. Sweet feet on the move. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Gators trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Gators! And the pummeling has started. First down for this offense. To the air, it's Lagway. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He was looking for running room, and they get him down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this all...
Wide open, he makes the catch. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The handoff to Johnson. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run this play from the pistol. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Slings it downfield. Makes a connection. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Florida! And the route is on. They extend the lead here in the fourth. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Nice move to keep moving. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Johnson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
The defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
And the Gators have their offense in high gear. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Finds a crease at the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure.
Touchdown, Gators! And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to... Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball. Going up top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Lagway. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking down the middle. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day.
He's going for a big play downfield. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Florida! And the stomping has commenced. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. Today, a clash between two teams from the Sunshine State that will resonate from Dade to Duval. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's... The offense set for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff to Johnson. At midfield, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown! Offense getting set for first down. Here's the handoff. Dances away from one. Slips one guy, now he's loose. The expressway is wide open. The 10. Touchdown, Florida. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
On the move, he fires. Working on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
On 3rd down, going up top. A strike downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators! Offense set on first down. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. Unleashes one. Got him, and nobody's close. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little.
He's taking the shot. It's complete. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive. Going downfield for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Gator! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's going up top. He's got it inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Trying to punch it in. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Let's go! Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Florida! And the beatdown has ensued.
Make no mistake about it.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. No good place for a turnover. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break,
gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Gator! And the pummeling has started.
It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy, woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard.
Touchdown, Florida! And the route is on. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Now the play fake. Scrambling away. That's it by. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Buys a little extra time. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.